Welcome to News Alert on Capital Television.
Thousands of workers participated in nationwide the protest marches organized by leadership of the Trades Union Congress. Accra's march began at the Obras Port and ended at the Independence Square amid heavy police presence. Although the police and the organizers agreed that the petition be presented at the Hearts Park, the sheer number of protesters forced the petition to be read at the Independence Square. Organized labor called on government to put in measures to restore the value of the cedi, invest in the rail sector, manage the Tema oil refinery judiciously, create conditions to reduce high cost of living, subsidize petroleum products, among a host of other demands.
Today, July 24, 2014, embarked on a nationwide demonstration to express the frustrations of working people and Ghanaians on the prevailing high and rising cost of living. The protestations have become necessary in order to draw attention, His Excellency's attention and the government to the dire economic and social conditions facing majority of Ghanaians and the need for urgent measures to ameliorate the hardships and the sufferings of Ghanaians. Since the beginning of the year, organized labor has used different fora and avenues to call on you, Your Excellency, and your government to fix the declining Ghanaian economy for immediate and effective policy measures to ensure that Tema oil refinery operates at full capacity. Immediate concrete measures to ensure that the railway sector is revamped and the plight of workers addressed. Immediate action by government and the Pensions Regulatory Authority to address the challenges in the implementation of the new pension scheme.
Minister of Employment and Labour Relations Haruna Idrisu, who received the petition on behalf of the president, had a torrid time speaking as protesters heckled him each time he tried to speak. He, however, gave assurance that some of the demands of organized labour will be addressed, stressing the retooling of TOR, the construction of a new gas pipeline, and issues with the pension fund management will be given the urgency they deserve.
Presented by the Secretary General of the TUC, let me use this opportunity to thank all of you for a peaceful and incident-free demonstration. Government will work assiduously to reinvigorate the economy to make life easier, not harder, for the working people and the citizens of Ghana. All of us, government, labor, and the citizens of Ghana will need to make some sacrifices for the economy to recover in order that we can meet some of your demands.
Workers from various backgrounds made clear their demands, hoping the march will kick government into addressing their concerns.
GPHA has the exclusive right to build, operate, develop and manage ports in Ghana. We don't know why the government just got up and said they wanted to give Lonro the right to do this. The law, as clearly stated, gives GPHA the mandate to do this. If for some reason the government thinks it's necessary for a new port to be built at Etuabo to bring employment to people in Etuabo, I think the laws of the land should be respected. GPHA can equally do that and do it well. If you allow Lonro to do this, a lot of people can bring things in the country anyhow. If we are not careful, we will end up having proliferation of arms into the country.
Yeah, the government should look at the rising cost of living and do something about the high cost, the rising prices on the market. The taxes are becoming too much, and the government must do something. Yeah.
If you come to Metro, how the organization is suffering, if you come there, my brother, you cry for the organization. Right now, we don't have vehicle for operations, but now you buy vehicle for chiefs. Is this good? We have been working for civil aviation, airport company, and other organizations. Aviation is supposed to pay us. but they are not paying us. We send proposal to the government, and the government is doing nothing about it. They are being paid. The government asked us to go on arbitration over civil aviation, and aviation is saying that they are bringing in a cargo before we sit down. And because of that, now if you come to the organization, if you money to buy fuel, we are not getting money to buy fuel.
It's for government to tell us how much so far they have collected with respect to the toll recovery levy, how much have been paid, how much is left to be paid. That is all we ask government to come out and let us also know.
I think they are too quiet. They should not say that election before they come out. They want peace. What is peace? What is the definition of peace? Peace is when I'm living well, eating, things are going well for me. It is peace for me. It is not only election. Yes. Before you come out, you need peace. When we give peace, the peace have to be translated to every individual Ghanaian, so that when you are not living well, there's no peace, because people are stealing so many things. Different things come to everybody's mind, and you call it a peace. So they should come out, the leaders, the chiefs, the leaders of here. I wish even our former president Jerry Rawlings can talk about this.
I'm not at home because Ghana is burning right now. Ghana is burning, and we need to put water on the fire in order to satisfy the masses of the people and their desires, because things are getting too bad for our people.
We are here because we are disappointed in our parliamentarians. They go to parliament and ratify a document brought to them by the Loro Atuabo Port saga, and we are expecting them to reject that document. They have went ahead to approve that document. We say we are disappointed because this type of port they are coming to build in Ghana is against the laws of this land. It's against the laws of Ghana. In the PNDC law 160 of 1986, it's only Ghana Port and Abos Authority which have the power to build, to control, and to manage ports.
He can't rule the nation, he should step down quietly. Simple. That is all we say.
Meanwhile, the nationwide protest march disrupted travel arrangements, forcing many workers to trek on foot to their workplaces. The demonstrations coincided with the second anniversary of the death of President Mills, who ruled the country from 2009 to 2012. Specialists and consultants at the Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital have petitioned the President to institute measures to safeguard the integrity of the hospital. In a press release, the consultants want Board Chairman of the hospital, Eddie Annan, and Chief Executive Reverend Butri sacked, explaining that Korle-Bu needs a new administrator within 3 months to effectively manage the fortunes of the hospital. The consultants have called for greater financial autonomy for the various departments so they can discharge their duties effectively. The consultants and specialists added the operation of Korle-Bu Hospital will be severely hampered should their demands be disregarded. Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital has been in the news for all the wrong reasons in a power tussle. A memorial service has been held in honor of Professor Mills at the Asumdwe Park to mark the second anniversary of his passing. Widow and family of Professor Mills, the President, Ministers of State, and other dignitaries were in attendance. President Mahama recounted the qualities of his predecessor, urging all to emulate his selflessness and peaceful nature. Capital News spoke to citizens who shared their thoughts on the legacy of the man popularly referred to as Asumdwe Hene.
Atamli sele wagbomoni. Wala ke hejo. If you are two ham fame, a quebo no yo. You want to pour or kayole. Ni beni bahun was small. Kashibi Antone was small lulu. Nye min botwe tomojule utodufo akena 70 years. You want to nye age kumi. You want to live in a kemba be benfisha.
Oh, as you can see me right now, we are black. It's a kind 2 years. Because age at time, young class me and Fantini, to know so Fantini to me keep course, and so hard until the kind of say, Uncle Ponanga some funny cra, fancy baby, na Yabusa Yabekaino. Achievement the doors, but I do not quite the penance and Miss Bibia Asumji. Bibiani Yasum, Yemfa Butre, Yemfa Bibia, do in some of their but Bibia Siwa Braboma, Biania, Boko, Asumia, and Yemfa, Bibia and Kosu.
They met Naka say, 2 years in no way, Yanina, in fact, Michel Tiviane, and Mika and Mother Brena, why any. Ne jumani ye se na amanfo aka sembe afa ne mu but owo no na ya realize say in fact waye ne mabebre nti miti ho a mitumi kai pa se waye bebre de amagana but ya hu but owo ye na ye hu say yes papa no.
Despite the ailing health of the president, his death on July 24, 2012 shocked many citizens as his death was the first for a sitting head of state. President Mahama, who was vice president, was sworn in as president to avoid a governance vacuum being created. President Mahama has faced several labor agitations since becoming head of state, with the latest being the TUC protest march.